Hi guys, and welcome back to another DrAce video, and today we're going to be playing MotoGP 20, and we're going to be using Andrea Dovizioso in Motegi, Japan. Here we are, back of the grid with Dovizioso waiting for the red lights to go out. And they're out! Can we keep the front end down and have a good start for Dovizioso as we wheelie? Just as I say that, we wheelie. Oh, I'm so rusty at MotoGP 20, I swear. I'm going to have to start playing this again to get back to where I used to be. It's just playing so much Ride 4. Can we squeeze through on a couple of riders here? Tito Rabat, thank you very much. Tito Rabat, he's going to hold me off, is he? Of course, we won't be seeing Rabat next season in MotoGP. As we try and go around the outside of Polispargo. Oh, Bagnaia bumps me, so I bumped Joan Mir. That's fair, innit? Oh, the championship leader gets picked up in that corner. Excuse me, Frankie. Frankie says relax. Dovi says excuse me. Petrucci holding up his teammate here. Jack Miller on the left. He's currently in 9th place. Good start for Dovizioso so far. Frankie Morbidelli now regains 10th place. Ooh, bit of a moment there for Dovi. There's Pecco Bagnaia, bloody hell, out of nowhere. Should have the speed, the Ducati grunt to get through. So of course, picked Dovizioso due to his decision to have a sabbatical for next season. We will not be seeing Dovizioso in any capacity next year, which is a shame, but at the same time I think he's making a great decision here. That's also a great decision to get through on a Spargo like that, because you might as well take a year out and find a bike and a team worth having him next for the year after. Oh, sorry, Miller. Oh, sorry. That was an accident. Opposed to just signing with any old team right now. It makes a lot of sense as far as I'm concerned. So, grazie Dovi. Grazie Dovi. But I gotta say, he has looked a bit off this season. He hasn't looked like his usual self, especially when the opportunity to win a championship was wide open. Ducati have treated him pretty poorly as well, and I understand Dovizioso's concerns with Ducati, because the idea was that he felt that he was worth more than the contract. I don't think it was the money side that he's actually, oh, I want more money. It was the fact that they didn't feel he was worth the money he felt he was worth. Hence the reason for the Undaunted one to not re-sign. I must say, it was a shock to see them not re-sign though. So, I mean, who they had on the table? You know, Pecco Bagnaia, Jack Miller, Dovizioso. Dovizioso was a winner. He hasn't won the championship, but he's a Grand Prix winner. You know, so's Jack Miller, but Pecco Bagnaia not quite yet. But I'd still rather have Dovizioso over Miller and Bagnaia at this point. So I'm not sure, but maybe the future of Jack Miller, Pecco Bagnaia on that factory Ducati will be the team to potentially win it all. Who knows? Perhaps a bit unrealistic for Jack Miller. I hope he can prove me wrong and have a bloody good season next year. I mean, he's had a decent season this year, but expected more. So as we've been chatting, we have closed in on Cal Crutchlow. 0.6 of a second is the gap in this 8-lap Grand Prix. I'm coming for you, Cal. Oh, bloody hell. Got onto the rumble strip there and almost launched myself off. So running with the front medium on a soft rear. Actually finding it difficult to catch up to Cal Crutchlow. I must say that the MotoGP 20 rust is well and truly kicked in. I know Ace in the comment section the other day, a fellow Ace that is, he says it was just the Aprilia, but I don't think it is. I think this is a case of me just getting old. So another lap done. I feel like I'm losing a lot of time on the acceleration. Maybe I'm not being aggressive with the throttle. It's not like I'm, with Ride 4 having the tuck-in button, MotoGP not really having the same style. Of course, you push forward in the controller to try and get the front end down, as that's a brilliant move on the inside of Cal Crutchlow. The LCR Honda man will have to be demoted. I've lost a winglet, just realised. Something I am learning after doing a couple more MotoGP 20 videos is the AI on Ride 4 is really bad compared to the MotoGP 20 AI, in the sense of difficulty. Now this is actually quite a challenge to catch up these guys. But on Ride 4 it's a doddle. You know, you just have to put a bit more throttle on and that's it. Well, it's going to be a lunge and a half inside of Marquez. Sorry, mate. This Marquez going to try and get me back in a moment. He's not going to be close enough. Ooh, late braking manoeuvre. We are catching up to Maverick Vinales. Do we have a move lined up somewhere? Not quite yet. Let's see what the man from Forley can do as we set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. I'm coming for you, Maverick. I'm coming for you. I'm going to try and go around the outside. Yeah, he's not expecting that. He was not expecting that. That's a beautiful move. Round the outside in the Ducati. Valentino Rossi in our sights next. Ooh, bit of a hop and a skip there. Italy versus Italy once more. So one of my favourite Rossi Dovi skirmishes. It's Qatar 2015, perhaps 2016. The one where Rossi won and Dovizioso. I think it might be 2015. I don't recall. But there was a bloody good battle all the way to the end. I remember that being a very intriguing battle because at that point the Ducati still hadn't won a race. So to see it back fighting the way it was just fantastic. Oh, was Rossi running a bit wide? We should have the speed here on the Ducati. Come on, in real life, the Ducati would have already blasted past. I think they need to fix that for MotoGP 21. Oh, bit poor on the brakes there. Rossi's still lurking. They need to fix the speed of the bikes because, of course, as we know, the Ducati is like a rocket, isn't it? So when it comes near the Yamaha, it just would blast by it. So the gap to Quartararo is 2 seconds. This is going to be one hell of a lap to try and catch him. How much fuel do we have? 2.5 laps. We're not going to be able to pump power up because I don't want the Maverick Vinales situation to occur again. I think Quartararo is impervious in this one. So another lap gone by. 2 seconds advantage to Fabio Quartararo. He has won this one. We aren't going to be able to catch up to the Frenchman, it seems. I just realised I've been pushing down on the front. So I've been pushing the left analog stick forward, like throughout the entire this Grand Prix. And I just realised how much slower we have been coming out the corners because of that. That's the Ride 4 instinct. Push forward on the analog stick and press, well, for me I've got the X button set as the tuck-in. But of course MotoGP 20 has automatic tuck-in. So I think that's why I've been so slow. Because I did feel like I should have caught up Fabio by now. So even though I've been pushing forward on the analog stick, I've stopped doing it now and we can't catch up to Fabio. Fabio is long gone. Which is most frustrating because after the disappointment with the Aprilia, I was really hoping to come back and have another good race. I guess it's not been a bad race. but it isn't what we wanted. On the final lap of this Grand Prix, Fabio checked out a long time ago. I'm giving it everything to try and catch up to Fabio, but it's just not going to happen. I'm really frustrated actually because I just feel like my entire MotoGP 20 skills have gone. Like they've literally just disappeared. I didn't realise how much different Ride 4 was to MotoGP 20. Like we're gonna I also got to remember is Motegi is probably one of my least favourite tracks. I've never been good at this track, so I don't think I'm gonna get any better at it. But actually, we managed to close in on Fabio. Now I would have think, oh, it's just so frustrating. Only I had a few more laps. Well, still 1.1. Unless I go for an absolute lunge and a half, which is just impossible at this point. See, I entered that corner absolutely terribly. Not feeling it today on this. Get me back on Ride 4, I say. So, grazie Dovi. I'm sorry I couldn't get you another victory. And the power's gone, as always. Great. I can't lie, I'm frustrated on that one. I'm not impressed. I'm disappointed I couldn't catch up to Fabio. I can't believe I was pushing forward on the analog stick like that. The way I learned it at MotoGP 20 is you push it forward gently and just gradually, but I was so in Ride 4 mode. I think what I'm learning so far from jumping back onto MotoGP 20 is do not treat this game as if it's Ride 4. Treat it like it's MotoGP 20. That's where I think I'm going wrong. Bloody good job from Dovizioso, but unfortunately, bridesmaid once again. It seems to be the common occurrence for Dovizioso. Damn good job for the three men involved. Rossi back on the podium. Fabio wins with Dovizioso second. Bloody good job. Thanks for watching, guys, as always. Like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time. Ciao for now.